So, how did the US and Iran, after years and years of tension, actually end up in a full-blown war? Well, it all kicked off on February 28, 2026. That's when the US and Israel launched their attack. But here's the thing, this wasn't a surprise. It was the final step on a very long, difficult road. To really get how this happened, we've got to rewind the clock and look at how all that tension built up. The whole conflict really has its roots in a few key moments, starting back in 2018. Then, a high-stakes letter from President Trump in March 2025, and it came with a crazy tight deadline, 60 days. So talks began, but honestly, both sides were just worlds apart from the very beginning. And you can see the huge gap right here. The US wanted a complete teardown of Iran's nuclear program. Iran also had a huge sticking point. They wanted a guarantee the US wouldn't just walk away again. With talks stalled, European powers got ready to use their big economic weapon, so-called snapback sanctions. Iran's warning was blunt. This move would have irreversible consequences. You could just feel diplomacy failing. And this was the real turning point. The timeline was now being run by the Department of War with a 3-day ultimatum. As those last-ditch talks in Geneva collapsed, U.S. embassies started pulling people out. The path to war was clear. The attack was a massive operation, designed to basically annihilate Iran's ability to fight back. The aftermath was immediate and absolutely devastating. The whole region was just plunged into a dangerous new war. Which leaves us with a pretty chilling question. Once the talking stopped, was a wider war like this truly inevitable?